Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a video which maybe is the start of something, maybe not, I'm not sure. It's going to be a plan with me in my print impression B6. So I'm not entirely sure, I'm not entirely sold on the plan with me thing for me because I just do things a bit differently and I just don't know how that would work to film and that sort of thing. So I'm going to give this a go, see if you like it. If you don't, it's totally fine, and I might stick to other sort of planning videos, or if you like it I might try and work out a way to do this with my A5. I'm just not entirely sure, but anyway, let's give this a go. So first of all, before I start, I have already laid down the base because that was before I decided I wanted to film it. So it's going to be a little bit shorter, I guess, because you won't see me putting down the base, but I'm going to explain it and kind of talk through how I did it and what I did. And then the next week I've also put down the base, so that one's going to be the same. But then after that, if you guys like it, I won't put down the base early, or I will and I'll film it so you can have like the whole thing, I guess. But for today it's going to be base already down and then we'll just go through the plans. So for the week, so this is the week we're doing here. So it is this kit by Glam Planner. So I'll sort of show you there. It's just like glamping, I guess, kit. So I used the bitty kit, which I've explained before, that I use, and then I add in an extra box if I need to. So this girl here, you can probably tell, is not from this kit. She's an extra fashion girl that I had left over. I'm pretty sure it's the same artist though, so she kind of looks like she might go in the kit. So if I don't have a girl that goes, I'll either find one that is the same artist, so it looks the same style, or I'll go based on colors. So for this one there was two I was going between. This one, which was the same artist, I think, and another one which were the same sort of colors, but I think this one ended up going more, so I went with her. But yeah, she doesn't come from the kit, but I do add them in, like especially her, like ties in more of these blue colors that aren't from here. So that's the boxes. I used the glitter headers that came from the kit up the top, so the ones you get in your bitty. So they normally go here, and then I found little ones, odd bods that go with the kit kind of here. So as you can see, like the glitter, well, I hope you can see the glitter texture, like this one is totally different to like this one but that's fine, that's what leftovers are for. I then find a bottom washi that goes, because obviously the bitty kits don't come with bottom washi, which is fine. And then I find date headers and date dots that go. So I guess last but not least, I also find flags. So I work 5 days at my main job and then 2, maybe 3 at my part-time job. So I use flags to mark work, so I always put my main shifts down because I work full-time Monday to Friday, and then I'll go in and add any extra shifts I do. So I always put 5 flags down to start. I actually think these are a pretty close match. Some of the flags I've used in the past, well, I guess like are not that close of a match. Like that doesn't really go but kind of in the same color wheelhouse. So that is essentially how I do my base. Yeah, that's what I've done before I filmed, essentially. So yeah, we'll start from here, so with the base down. So next thing I do is, like, I've got my not leftovers, this is what I pretty much use, the glitter headers and the full boxes. Everything else is ready to use and ready to go. Next I pull in my character stickers and my scripts. So I've taken out my weeks. So this is the week, other way around. This is this week. So I take these out and then I go through and like pull out character stickers and scripts and kind of work out what I'm going to put in. So I keep that off to the side so you won't be able to see it, but I'll be looking at it. And then I have my sheet here, so I don't have to keep going into my big chunky folders. I can just take them off this sheet. And then I also have, I didn't need to pull these off, but I've got my work scripts, so I'll be putting those down as well. So let's get into the plans. I just realized one thing major thing I forgot to talk about is where my boxes come from. So obviously I've got the kit here, so you get your labels here and boxes here, but that is not quite enough to do a spread. So I also go through my leftovers and find anything in the same sort of colors. So just anything like navy, anything I can find. I kind of use that grey, powder blue, grey colour, blue, lots of blue, this navy colour and the bilge, and then the little things in this colour and this colour. And this for the orange. I did struggle to find this orangey colour, this burnt orange in anything, so that's kind of the closest I got. So mostly I'll be playing with blues and pinks, but I do sort of try and find as much as I possibly can of the colours to match. So yes, now that I've remembered to talk about that, let's get into the plans. Okay, so first thing I do with the plans is I go in and put all the main stuff that happened for the week. So the things I want to put in the boxes that came with the kit, and then afterwards I'll go in and add anything else. So we'll start with Monday. So this is, as I mentioned, or maybe I didn't mention, this is going to be a memory spread. So this is for the week that I've just lived, because I'm not using it as yet for a study and work planner because I am currently in between trimesters. So I think that'll be in probably 3 weeks time. I'll start to plan ahead because that is when I go back to uni. So going through my what I did each day. So obviously may as well put in my work scripts because I worked, you know, each day. So I'm using my trusty tweezers, which if you saw my planner favorites, I love them. These are my favorite, and then if you also saw my planner favorites, you'd know that I pretty much exclusively shop foil from Monique Plans because she's my favorite. She does everything that I want. I love it. So using the last one off the sheet here, which is exciting. So I always do, I don't know if you've seen my Instagram, but you'll see my works stickers. I always do like this with the flags. I don't know why, it's just something that I've always done. Perfect. So I'll just go in and add the flags for the extra days that I worked. So I did 2 extra shifts. So I generally try and do this one so I can fit something above it and something below it if I need to. And then I also worked on Saturday. Pop that in there, perfect. And then I'll get my work scripts and pop those in as well. So all of my work is always denoted with flags and scripts. So that's kind of my base, that's how I'll start the week out, and then we'll go into a bit more of the plans. Okay, so as I mentioned, I will do the sort of main things of the week first. So let me refer to my notes. So main thing on Monday I need a full box for, so let's do this light colour. And have I got anything? Yes, so I'll put that sort of near the bottom. So in these spreads I'm not, that's not very straight, I'm not putting absolutely everything in. I sort of put the main, you know, highlights of it. Maybe I'll zoom you in a little bit. Oh, actually I forgot I have the wide angle lens, so it's not going to zoom in. So yeah, I've sort of put the highlights of the week, not every single thing. So I'll pop that in there to start with. That's the main thing on Monday. And then on Tuesday, I've got to fit it in here. So let's pop this colour. Is that going to fit? I'll just overlap the glitter headers a little bit. And then I've also had a meeting, so what's going to fit in there? Let's do this blue colour, which fits perfectly in this gap. And then next we've got, those things are pretty even, so I'll leave that for a minute. And then on Thursday we have one main thing, so I'll pop that in. And then Friday I had another meeting, so I'll use the same size. And then there's something else, so I'll do another half box. Let's do pink. And I'll explain all of, you know, what this is and what this means when we go through, but this is just how I sort of started out. I need a bigger box here. So on Saturday and Sunday I've got to be a little bit more careful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find my scissors, wherever they are. They're in here somewhere. Oh, here they are. And I am going to cut the box. So that is my little hack. If the box doesn't fit, cut it. So then what I'll do is put this here, and then you overlap it to make it the size that you want. So because I don't have too much, oh, that's not very straight, too much room on Saturday and Sunday, I like to do this. Oh, seriously, Emma? Perfect. And then what do I want here? Oh, I've got a few things to put in, but I don't have much room, so I might come back to that. Oh, actually, I just realised I'm doing the wrong day. This is meant to go on Sunday. That is something I frequently do when doing these spreads, because obviously these are together, and on a main spread they are not. So let's try that again, shall we? This needs to go. I still need it smaller because I've got a few things to put in, but alright, let's go back to Saturday. So I need one of these, and I really try not to have like two things lined up right next to each other. That really bothers me, so I'll sort of offset it a little bit. I need my bill due, and then I need to fit one more thing in, which is a little, maybe I'll write that on the page instead. I think I'll do that. And then Sunday I've got one thing, I need another thing. Ew, I don't want to put those next to each other. So in this instance I'm actually going to flip what I would put in kind of out of chronological order a little bit, which it's not, I'd rather do that than have two of the same box right next to each other. That is just like, ugh, no thank you. Okay, so now I've got the main things of the spread in. So now I'll go back and sort of fill the holes in and kind of fill out the spread as we go. So on Monday I worked, so I work 9 till 5 at the moment. I'm working from home, which is a bit different because of lockdown. So I work 9 till 5, and at the moment I kind of can do things during the day. Like for example, I'm filming this video while also like right next to me is my work computer, so I'm doing things during the day, whereas previously like I used to work 8:30 till 5:30, and that's all I do for the day obviously, and then go home. So I've been able to put a few more things like in the day, which is good. So anyway, I worked. This is for playing Fall Guys, so if anyone has seen that, I know a couple of people have been talking, like we've been talking on Instagram about it. So it's a game, I don't even know how to describe it honestly. Look it up if you haven't seen it, but it's super fun. So I play that with Troy and my brother. And we all play together, which is really fun. And I just realised I pulled out a sticker for this. That is not this. So let's move this one up. That's right, I'll use this for the other thing in the day. And I only have 2 things to mark, so I need to space them out. I did pull out this, come on, focus, flat lay from Stella Bow for this. So I'm going to pop that down. Oops. So that kind of signifies playing. I then also need to pop something in here. So the other thing I did was I did a few different things. Like I played Animal Crossing, I played Warzone, which is another game on PS4 that we play, and I also watch Netflix. So rather than put everything in individually, I've just put this little, that's not little, that's massive. I'll just write like relax or chill out or something, and I do all my writing at the end, so we'll come back to that. Then on to Tuesday. So Tuesday, what do we do? I had a Zoom meeting for work, so I've pulled out this little sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. And I'll pop that down to mark the meeting. I love that size for a label. I just like it like sort of peeping out over the top. So I'll have that there. And then here, it was the Yellowstone season finale, which I don't know if anyone has seen that. If you haven't, get on Yellowstone. It is incredible. I wanted to put that in a bigger box, but I just didn't have room for it. So I've got this label, and then I'm going to do this from One Ton in a Million. I find these hard to use because I don't think the red goes with much, but I do think it kind of can be pulled in here, so I'm going to use it. So it is kind of massive, so I'm just going to do this, and then I'll just write Yellowstone underneath. So that looks cute, and I like that. And then we've got work, and then underneath we also played Warzone, so I'm just going to do a little label, I think. So I'll kind of tuck that right up next to the work and on the washi. And then I've pulled out this little PlayStation controller from Once More with Love. Come on, focus on it. It's too small. You get the picture. It's got like fire in its eyes, because that's pretty much what I'm like when I'm playing PlayStation. I'm very angry. So I'll pop that in there. And then we've got okay, so next we've got, I made an order on an online shop, so Cotton On for anyone who is familiar with that brand in Australia. I think it's also international, but it's mainly Australian. And I had a 50% off coupon, and I couldn't find where to put the coupon code, so I clicked through and I accidentally paid. So I paid double what I needed to. Idiot. So I chatted them, told them what I did. They refunded me, and then I went to buy it again with the coupon code, and my size was sold out. So I was very happy about that. So I've got this little finger up Fox and Cactus Girl, because that's how I felt. I was not very impressed with, one, myself for not doing it right, and then two, for it selling out. And still, so this was over a week ago now. It's still not back in stock, so I still don't have it. Not very happy, so I've got that in there. Then what is next? Okay, I'm going to put something on the bottom, so I think I'm going to pull in my first thing from like a different sheet. So I'm going to use this washi strip from this Scribble Prints Co sheet and pull that in. Oops. It's not really straight, but whatever. And then again, so that is for Warzone, so that's going to go here, and I've got the same sort of little emoji, but it's got little, like, looks a bit sheepish rather than angry, so I'll pop that in there. So that is for that, and then I need something in here. So this is to mark we went on a walk, which seems a bit stupid. I never would have marked that in the past, but at the moment in lockdown, that's kind of the highlight of our day. So we'll pop the walk right in the middle. Oh, I kind of want to move that down a little bit, I think, so to get the spacing right. And that's also what I love about this print impression paper. It's super forgiving, so you can, like, nothing even came up there, which I love. I can't be bothered buying undo, so I love that. And we'll pop that, oops, that's not straight again. Okay, perfect, so now that's spaced out a little bit better. And what goes here? Oh, so my walk, so what I want to put in for that is a little shoe icon. So I'm trying to use as much from the kit as I can as a base, and then I pull in other stuff. So little shoe icon. Okay, moving on to Thursday. I obviously worked, as I do every day. I then shopped at a new shop for a $2 Tuesday for the first time, which is exciting. So I've got this little label here. I want to try and pull in more of this orange. So yeah, I shopped at a new shop, $2 Tuesday, which was Planner Choco, or Choco for anyone who is interested. I bought heaps of black scripts and a few foil sheets. So I'm really excited. That just shipped actually yesterday. I'm really excited to get that in the mail and see what those are like. So I've got that there, and I am going to use this little Happy Mail Fox and Cactus Girl. Oh, where did that go? Oh, it's stuck on my finger. Even though I didn't get the Happy Mail, but you know what I mean. I think that signifies it, and I like her hair color. Then, okay, so this is also so for playing games. So we had a bit of a games night, and we played, oh, and again, I've got a sticker for that. Fall Guys, Warzone, and actually I'll just keep that in the back of my hand. So I've got another one of those flat leaves from Stella Bow to use. So I'll pop that in there, and then I'll use this here. So we had a cards evening. We played like some playing card, that's not straight again. We played playing cards, which was fun. So for that, I've got this tiny, you probably can't even see it, teeny, no, there, sticker. There, even though we didn't play it's cards, you kind of get the drift. Next is Friday, so we had Nando's for lunch. So I forgot that Glam Planner doesn't have fork and spoon. I hate that. What can I use? Oh, I don't know what to use. I might have to come back to that for Nando's here. Oh, no, okay, I'm making a mistake. I'm reading the wrong day again. Ugh. So Friday I had a Zoom meeting again for work, so we're going to use this again. And then, so this is the day I actually launched my YouTube channel. So I've got this little sticker from Glam Planner, which kind of actually matches that color perfectly. And then I'm down the bottom, I had a sticker, but it's probably not going to fit, so I'm going to have to do something else, which is fine. Oh, let's do, oh, that's pink and pink together. Okay, let's go through my leftovers. I need like a label or something. Actually, let's use this to bring in more of that dark blue. So I'll just pop that in there, and that is for plan next week. So I don't have a sticker because I was going to use a flat lay, but that doesn't fit. So what's this? I'll come back to that. Now going into Saturday. So Saturday we had Nando's, not Friday. I had a bill due, which was my registration. So that's always a fun bill. Let's get a little car icon. I love how these bill dues are perfectly sized to put an icon in there, and you don't have to write what it is. Love that. And then here I was going to write what I did because I can't fit anything in, but we did yoga, so I'm just gonna, it doesn't really fit. Let's sort of twist her a little bit, and then I'm just gonna write next to it. And then on Sunday, so as you can probably tell, I'm quite into gaming, and I'm quite into esports. So my Call of Duty team unfortunately got eliminated from the finals. So I was up early to watch that, and we got eliminated, which was really sad. So I've got this little crying emoji, what are they called from here? I don't know, sad person thing from Once More With Love. And then oh, that's right, I was going to do it out of order. So I put on some press-on nails, which you can see here. So I'm just going to put in this little nail icon, and then me and my best friend put on some makeup, and we did some makeup looks, and we went for a walk just to, you know, feel better about ourselves. So I've got this ginormous sticker, which literally is way too big, but I struggle to use those in my main spread, so I'm happy to use them there. So that is pretty much the base. So I'll kind of show you a bit of a close-up. Sorry I can't get any closer. It's kind of the best setup I've got at the moment to make sure you can get everything in. It's a wide angle lens which doesn't zoom in at all. So yeah, that is the spread. Next up I go in with my scripts here. So I only use a few scripts in these because I don't know, I don't want to use my main ones. So I've got my 2 paydays, obviously, because I have 2 jobs. So I'll just sort of tuck those in here. I get paid on a Tuesday and a Friday. So I'll pop those both in. I'll pop my little plan next week in here. Oh, perfect. I don't need to find a character sticker because I'll just put that in. And then the 2 times I played Warzone. Here and here. Perfect. So that now leaves me to fill everything in. So I'm going to find my pen, which, as I've mentioned before, I just use cheapies from Kmart. I'm not a pen snob. So I'll go and fill this in and sort of speed it up as I do it, so you don't have to watch all of that. And then I'll come back with the finished spread. So this is the finished spread. Obviously I'll fill a few little gaps in. I think this is actually the only one now, but this is the finished spread. So I hate my handwriting, please don't judge me for it. But this is what what it turns out to be like. So character stickers, a few scripts, but writing, mainly like writing, and leftovers. So this is my way of doing things, I guess, in my PP basics. I hopefully will be able to show you like the process from start to finish, not next week as I mentioned, but the week after, because I've already put that one down as well. But if you enjoyed this anyway, please let me know. I know it's probably not the best video, but it's sort of my first go at a plan with me, I guess. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy it anyway, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!